I'm Crimson Ant, and welcome to Stellaris. So, Stellaris, I do have experience in. I don't know a whole lot. If anyone plays Stellaris knows it gets updated a lot. So, it's kind of hard to really get the game down, but I know a decent amount. I've done play around with it. So, well, today I'm gonna start a new game. I already kind of made a empire, as you can see. We're gonna start with the Crimson Ant hierarchy. Thought it was fitting. We're an ant people, so basically, the species here, our story is we are basically a huge ant colony that has a queen, and basically we evolved and became a global organization of many worker ants many crimson worker ants. So I do have a few mods. This isn't completely vanilla, so I'll link everything in the description, just in case you want to do any of these mods. So like for instance, I have this, like the planet that we're starting on is actually a modded planet. It gives you like a whole bunch of planets. Basically, this planet is our civilization is primarily underground. Makes sense. So, but we're gonna do that. We are a hierarchy, as you can see, it's in the name. I made the species super fast. Do mostly communal, rapid breeders. Not prettiest, kind of slow, but they're good. With they're decent. So, these guys are gonna be militarists, and they're also gonna be fanatic materialists. So this should be interesting because we're gonna have they've evolved and decided to use droids, so ant droids basically. So we're gonna get started. Let's see. Let's do not a huge. Actually, no. Let's do a large empire. I'm gonna make this kind of crazy. So let's just do 6 to 12. Nah, not that many. Like 5 to 10 AI empires. We're gonna have a couple that are advanced and fallen. What would we do? 1 to 2 marauder. Let's not make Hammer Worlds as much. We'll just do the standard. And for primal civilizations, basically civilizations that have not hit the space age yet. Well, space travel, but I'm gonna do a little crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the end game, but we're gonna make the crisis strength harder. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. And you know what? We're gonna. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start off like the hardest difficulty. We're just gonna get crazy in this. We'll just make the AI the normal for their aggressiveness. Random, yeah, dueling. No, I might get too crazy. Let's just do standard amount of hyperlanes. Standard amount of wormholes. Say like 1. Okay, alright, here we are. So this is gonna be, I don't know how long this game's gonna be. I'm making it like really hard, so I just honestly want to see how long I can survive. So let's see how it goes. We got 5 to 10 empires that should be in here, not counting the marauders. We have 1 to 2 marauders, 3 fallen civilizations, which later on they could be a pain if you haven't played this game. They can be powerful once they, I guess, quote unquote, awaken. So, alright. Here's our system. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. I guess let's get a scientist up and running. Fusion reactor. More people. I can already say no, more people. And definitely more army damage. So, one thing I was disappointed was, since this game updates a lot of them, you have to be careful with your mods, because it updates so much. Usually, but I had trouble trying to find like army mod. Like I had a nice one that makes your armies better, because in the base game, your vanilla, it's not that great. They don't really primarily focus on like the ground combat aspects. It's mostly like space combat. But sadly, I could not find it, so I'm just running vanilla for when it comes to armies. But I guess we'll see how this works. So let's see, what do we got here? Our capital worlds. So this is Bankata. This is our capital worlds, our home planet. I don't think I can do anything. I gotta get, I have to get science ships. I should have a science ship. So this is our, oh, here's so let's start, I need a mine. So let's get the miner ship. We need more energy. And then scientist in here. Alright, so let's quickly check our galaxy. So this is their galaxy. It looks like we're on the top right here. Almost top right. And you know what, I might just, yeah, you know what, I might just actually start expanding out more here towards there. See what happens. So let's get our science ship to survey the system. So for anyone who doesn't really know the game, well, I can, as you can see, I can pause and play, and then I have the different speeds. But for those of you who don't know how to play, basically what I'm doing right now is the science ship, you have to have it survey a system. So that's what I'm doing. I'm having this, who's our scientist on this? Also is our scientists. They're right now going to go to this system and see what's going on in it. So basically, once they survey it, we get data, and then it'll tell me, my advisor, which is I just chose the original advisor. Our robotic advisor will tell us what happens. I'll check that second. So basically, we have our scientist ships. They explore the systems. Once they survey it, our advisor tells us, and then we can send our construction ships in to go build a space station. So now, and that's how you control a solar system, is with space stations. Now, space stations are very vital. They can do all sorts of stuff. So like right now, this is acts as like a port, basically a shipyard. I can build ships. I can make it to whatever I want. I can make it. So say like if I want to make the station solely for building ships, I can do that, and making it or make it if I want to, like, because this one has I've noticed this one has a trading hub. So say if I have multiple systems or planets in this system that are occupied, I can have a trading hub, or maybe just one. It depends. It all depends. I'm still, to tell you the truth, I'm still learning the game because the game changes like a lot. But I'll keep going. I'll keep explaining it in more details as we go on. So let's just keep playing. So right now our construction ship. Okay, so as you can see, like down here, like at the bottom. So we'll start with this planet, right? You can see that little symbol. That's energy. Energy is like, well, it's basically energy, but it also acts as like credits, like your money in a sense. Right now, I am having this construction ship, as you can see, build it's like a refiner to basically collect that energy. So that planet right there produces 3, and I think it's like every, I want to say it's every day, or no, I'm trying to remember, hold on. I think it's every month. So every month I would get, according to what I have right now, I'm gonna get 33 base-ish, 33 credits, energy credits. Now this one produces materials, this one produces 3, which actually sends you down here to go build that, to mine that out. So we get more input. I also have to worry about food, which you can see in the top right here, food. That I can also do either on, you can do it on space stations if you want, but mostly it's on the planet. I just need more resources. And you get a bunch of other stuff that I'll explain later on. So, anyways, let's just see how our scientist is doing. This is usually like the slowest part of Stellaris. It's just discovered alien life. Okay. So let's see. Right here. Okay, so right here, the scientist has discovered this planet has apparently a whole lot of alien life. So basically, it's our first time we've discovered aliens. So I think they're just basic aliens, like wildlife. Yeah, it's wildlife basically. Because if there was, yeah, that's just saying how everyone on our planet's excited for finding people, life. But anyways, if this planet had intelligent life, or I guess pre-sapient life, then it would tell you in the population state. So now, traditions. This is a beast of its own. There's another thing we have called unity. Unity goes towards traditions. Traditions go towards different things we can do. I should probably pause this game. Okay. So I'm gonna go the discovery route because I feel works the best, especially for early game. Because if you go towards the discovery route, you can see a tree. You get tree. Basically, I believe there's one that actually like lets you find planes faster, I think, or scan faster if I remember, unless they change that. Yeah. So to boldly go, that increases surveying, and it helps just in case the science ship gets attacked, because they are not made for combat. It will increase its chances of surviving, basically engaging in emergency war. So, and also another thing to note, you might see that little icon there. That means it's a possible habitable. Now, it's not really great. It's only 50%, so it's not that great. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, we found Titanic life. So basically, we found huge organisms that live on that planet. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna do that while you can, so we can survey faster. So, but as I was saying, that little icon, usually if it's green, that means I think it's like 70% to 100 is green, which means it's habitable. Yellow is like, I want to say 60 to 40. I want to say. Don't quote me on that though. Basically, that means, I don't know. You really, it's not going to benefit you. And then of course, red means it's not good. That's not going to be habitable. So one of our scientists just completed one of the researches. Let's do. Ooh, nice. Let's do defense. So, scientist here just completed surveying that, so I'm going to have him survey this section, or this whole, that's all. I'm going to go an outpost over here to start expanding. Do I have any materials? I can't. Okay. What do I need the most of? I guess I need more. So something I've always needed for some reason is the consumer goods. Consumer goods, I burned through a whole bunch. I don't know why. This species I'm playing as, they should be more efficient. Because they're ants. I figured ants are pretty efficient with what they do. So, it should be efficient. Let's see. Everyone's just working. Yeah, that's fine for now. So we'll have another consumer goods factory coming up. Ooh. Falcon Star Assembly. Okay, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Core 1. They must have been activated in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they have been able to piece together, our scientists so basically what this is saying, they found ancient bones that were pretty big, saying 3 to 4 meters in length. Apparently they communicated through vibrations. Situation update. So a little interesting fact of what our scientists found. So let's do. Yeah, let's do research alternatives. Basically saying our planets, our population's excited for finding life. So, because I didn't make these guys xenophobes, but they're not xenophiles. So, all right, engineering robots. We need robots. Let's do blue lasers. I feel like blue lasers are always pretty good. Alright, so let's build some more mining stations. So a quicker shortcut for anyone who doesn't know how to play the game. So say if there's like in this system there's not a whole bunch, I guess, of minerals to work with, but say if there is, because sometimes there's a system with like a huge asteroid belt and stuff. You can click on the ship and right click for them to mine or to build all assemblies for the refineries for the minerals, and then also for science, basically space stations to also gather science as well, which I need to do that as well. But I need more materials right now, so let's see. Yeah, because I still have a free space that I can use, but I'm low on materials right now.
Construction complete.
Ooh, I can clear a blocker. Okay. Clear a few of these blockers. You always want to make sure there's no unemployment, because even if there's just one, like your planet goes in it just gets crazy. So that's usually a good thing that I found out. Oh wait, let's pause this game and then grab this system. Build. Okay, so go over here. Grab that. All right. Let's get more dimensions. Let's see. Oh yeah, another thing. Edicts. Edicts are really good. Always go for edicts when basically edicts will bail you out if you get any trouble. So say like okay, so I don't have much right now. So okay, so let's say I can spend influence to basically have all my science ships get a bonus to survey, and also for discovering anomalies in this case. But I don't have enough influence, so I gotta be careful of that, because that means I can't build. You also need influence for building space stations as well, so you gotta be careful about that as well. Which I might be able to build one more. I'm not sure. I gotta get more influence. That's probably what I should build next. To usually get influence. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to get influence. I don't remember. It's been a while. Because I was gonna say this. I was gonna say the monument, but I just realized that's for Unity mostly. But I think it's changed. No, it's still Unity. Okay, it takes consumer goods.
Anomaly found.
Okay. No, leave it be. Here, you can't research that. It's too hard. Alright. Alright, I want to check on my fleet. I haven't really done anything with the fleet, so... Alright, let me move you guys over here so I can show you. So this is my fleet. Not really impressive. Not bad. Just 3 Corvettes for now. So let's see. Oh, upgrade them. Alright, so right now I'm just upgrading them. Basically, whenever my scientists here, so like for instance, Boca, he's researching blue lasers. So once after 7 months is done, he researches it, I can equip that on basically every ship I can make. I do want to make more ships. I actually need to research that. Okay, I want to make more ships. Yeah, actually, I can make like a few.
Ships upgraded.
Nice. Okay, so I can make a few Corvettes. I'm only gonna do 2 because I don't want to run out on alloys, which That's basically what Alloys is mostly for. It's for ships and space stations. So, yeah, we're running low on food, so more output would be good. So let's see. I might, yes. Okay, let's see. So apparently there's some ancient geothermal extractors on. Hold on, let me exit out of that on this planet here. So, but apparently they're all broken and leaking. But interesting. We can still use it. Oh, nice. I get 1,000 credits. Nice. That's good. Alright, more. Let's see. Let's just do more leaders and leader caps. Alright, what was it doing? Let's see. Yeah, this game is basically you gotta keep an eye on everything. Make sure everything doesn't start burning.
Research complete.
Let's see. Could use more research, I guess. Or I can make more alloys, which I'm going to do that.
System survey complete.
Yeah, you should. Let's pause for a second. Let's see. Research speed. Because once he gets that done, they should all have 5% bonus to research. Oh, nice. Okay. Go up here, survey that. You just build the mining stations. I don't think I'm gonna put a space station up there yet. Maybe later. But for now, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Let's actually go max. I'm gonna go max for now. Because this is always the slowest part of the game, is just seeing what's out there. Just kind of getting through just building up resources, getting through the research, and just trying to find out who's out here. Because I still have no idea. But I did find Titanic life in this system, which should be cool. So, let's start building. Ooh, a dirt shipyard. Let's see. Yeah, let's study it. So apparently, there's a shipyard, an old ancient shipyard on this system right here. Well, asteroid. So, and our governor got a ship. I haven't checked our governor yet. Oh. God, out of all the traits you had to get stubborn. I got that. God, yeah, so stubborn isn't good. It's not a good trait. Basically what it does is their willingness to like adapt and learn it's less. I think it's decreased by like 10 or 5% or something. Stubborn's not a good trait. Do I want to change my robots? Do I even have robots? Do I want, well, actually let's do that. Strike craft are really good, especially later on in the game. It's good right now too, because you have them at your space station. It's just nice to have as a defense, but then when I get carriers later on, that would be helpful. So, fleet's getting a little bit bigger. We can upgrade them. Probably get the blue lasers, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, we need an admiral. Alright, so let's see, who do we got? Alright, so you have evasion, sublight speed, more leader experience, fire rate. I feel like that'll be good. So we're gonna have you. Congratulations, Boki. You are admiral of this cluster, this navy cluster. research stations. Ships got upgraded. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this tree off, and then so one thing I've learned to always go for is the executive vigor, because that basically I think it's what, like 50%.
Research.
Oh, I get more oh, they changed it. Okay, so before.
Found.
Oh, hold on. Pause. Yeah, leave it be for now. Okay, before I used to always go for executive vigor first, because before it used to increase how long your edicts would last. So I think it was like by 50%. It was crazy. I might do that edicts capacity, because I think now they put a capacity on it, if I remember. Like I said, I'm still not super familiar with the game. I know the basics, but like I said, they changed the game so much. You always gotta learn how to play the game. But I love the game. It's a fun game. Okay, nice. So our farmers are producing more. Let's do
Construction complete.
gene critics. Don't worry. Leave that be. Okay. One thing I've always liked is the automated survey, which basically what it does is basically exactly what it sounds. You click on your scientist, and then this button will be available. I just click it, and he just does his own thing. He surveys whatever's up there that hasn't been surveyed before. So, let's go do some research over there. So I think I can build.
System
I
survey
can.
complete.
But I want to build it over here. So I'm gonna survey this system. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. Those are all good. So our scientists are level up. Ooh, okay. Let's see. We now know without a doubt there is a thriving biosphere. Wait, what planet is this? Oh, this is just on Mars. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should start thinking about finding other planets and stuff. Okay, so
Situation log updated.
here, let me see. Hold on.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that's just basically like an objective we can do. So whenever we find, I think it's, hold on, let me read it again. I think it's, we had to find like habitable worlds, yeah. So we had to survey habitable worlds, and then I don't quite remember what it does. Like I said, I haven't really gone down that route before, but basically
Research complete.
we have to find 8 habitable worlds, which sounds good.
Research
That's good.
complete.
Okay. Basic combat rules, and I probably should. Oh, resources. So there's also other resources in the game too. Like what we found was an exotic one. It's volatile boats. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so this is what I was talking about. Some systems like this, they're just covered in
System survey complete.
asteroids. All of these systems are cool. This one's pretty. But that's good for mining. It looks like we already have some trades now too. Nice. Alright. Let's pause. It's going crazy. Let's do some more monthly Unity. Because the Unity will go towards this. And let's do, I think expansion would be really good right now. It'd be nice, because I believe it reduces... Yeah, so it reduces influence cost to basically build the space stations, and also it gives us more growth speed and also a little extra pop when we colonize planets. Yeah, so that's actually really good to start out with right now. So we'll do that. And actually, you know what? I think I'll end this one right here. We have a decent start going. Not too bad. So, our Crimson Ants here. We're slowly but surely making our way further and further into the stars. And yeah, we're gonna see what else is out there. So yeah, I will see you next time. Have a good one.